driving over here to this Inventor. Apparently, I haven't connected him. I've been just finding his stuff. But if you scan this, apparently there's like a little path, I'm assuming, to get you over there. I happened to... Let me show you on the map. This crater up here, I was going through there. Somebody put a jump thing, obviously. Not a good idea. But I was scanning, and like right in here, there was a little windy path through the water. So, to get over there, and I'm assuming there's going to be something like that here. So we're going to try it right there. I wonder if that will get us there. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to take the truck. So what we're going to do...
Okay.
Cargo management. Because I got a bunch of his stuff. I just kept leaving them at West Fort Knott. See if I can put all those on there on one trip. Apparently not. Well, that looks like everything. Oh no, that. I wonder if I can just throw that on the backpack. Get all that. Oh, I'm gonna try this. If we die, don't try it. Get that lit up. This should get him on the network because I've got more than enough deliveries here. Now I don't know what happens if you get in the red. I just didn't do it because I didn't want to die. Seeing you walking on some sort of raised reef or something. Probably what you'd have to do in real life. You don't get a lot from me very often because I don't have to make this walk every time. I always thought about putting some on, you know, when you're going over the monorail, you can hold the X to drop, but then I was like, I hadn't even tried that under any circumstances because, I don't know, it looks like that drop would kill you, hurt you real bad, damage the cargo. I was like, no, there's got to be a way. I figured it'd give you a mission or something, but the girl at the West Fort Knox over there, she's the only one that's even ever mentioned him. And that was one time in passing when I first started in this area.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Yep, see what this is all about. Deliver all of the above. Let's skip that part.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait,
Are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it. You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the Chiral Network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Since it took me so long to figure this out, he's way behind on the stars. I should have had him caught 5 stars by now. The Inventor.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
What is that? Like a hat? Reward. The local residents have shared the following items. Otter hood. A hood shaped like an otter and designed using all the inventor's intelligence and know-how. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter, greatly improving your swimming abilities. When equipped, Sam will automatically pull the hood over his head during periods of time fall or while swimming.
I call this an otter hood.
Okay.
It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too.
I can't swim either. I can't even float really. It sucks. I only drowned and died once. It was like kayaking and my life preserver slipped off and I was underwater moving my hand around and was able to get a hold of it and pull my head up. And we were like in these bluffs, so I actually had to take a rock and dig footholds out and climb this, huge cliff to get out. I was like, never been kayaking again. I was like, screw that. Anyway, I know all about otter hoods.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing. Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water.
They're cute
That's why
too.
I decided to create this hood. So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new.
There's this lady in town that had an otter that was abandoned by its mom, and she had it on a leash like a dog. It'd walk around in like Walmart or Lowe's, and it's really, really cute. And I was like, man, I wouldn't mind that.
Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
I have to check all these places if they have something mission delivered to him. See if he's got something delivered. We can deliver that. We can deliver that. Deliver that. Do that. Reset stuff.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I was curious. There was something on the thing I thought still.
You take care.
I want to go this way. See if it's
Weapons restrictions.
more of a straight line type thing. That level 3 helps. Okay, I'm gonna try to run. A little bit straighter, but it's wider. It's gonna put his further to the truck coming out, but we'll just know to park there next time. It's easier because it does look like a better way to go. I think if you try hard enough, you might actually be able to get the truck through here. Just watch your battery. This worked out pretty well. Yeah, I think this one would be better. Hey, hold on. I'll get too far. Never do this, but I'm going to this time. If I let me see here. Where's my PCC things? They're kind of getting worn out, apparently. Select the structure. Nope. 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 Huh. I know what I want. I was just going to put one of those colorful things, but that's not actually built with these. I'll do this.
Now then.
Now we all know
Construction
we
process.
can upgrade that later to level 3. There's one up there. Get this big old chunk. Mid 16, that's pretty substantial. Anyway, there's no point in drawing this out. We know he's there, we know how to get to him. I wouldn't mind if I could get a bridge or something across there, but I think that'd be wishful thinking. But anyway, like, subscribe, recommend McCrackalackle. See y'all in the next video.